Hello from the trail. We're about 8-ish miles in. Can you see all that? Oh, I'm surrounded by beauty. We've just started to get into some of the region where there are vineyards. So that's been fun to start to see some grapevines and some of that terraced land on the hillsides. So this is our first big day. So day 2, but really in some ways day 1. And this is the first day we're all walking as a group. It's been such a lovely day. We had a big climb coming out of Cairn, but it's nice to do those at the beginning of your day rather than the end. I think, I'm afraid to say this officially, I think we've done all of our big climbs for the day. And we're about 3 miles out. So we've just had some lovely walks. Again, you continue to see the green everywhere, and you get why Hildegard's theology is all about green things and surviving. Earlier, we were walking by this forest, walking through it, and there were all these trees that were stripped bare. And you could tell they were, if not dead, dying. And yet they were standing, and we were commenting on the living dead, the standing dead. And then you look off to the left, and there's this like luscious green forest that's thriving. And it made me think of Hildegard and some of the letters she would write. She was direct, very German in that sense. So she didn't beat around the bush. She thought you were dry and dusty and needed some thriving, needed some viriditas. She was going to tell you. And so it was interesting to have that comparison and contrast as we walked, and just thinking of, as someone who's in ministry, the way of life the ministry takes you down can lead to that drying out, that living dead. And so what is it to find these ways of life, these rhythms where thriving does happen, that greening, that viriditas? For Hildegard, the viriditas isn't just for humans, it's for all of God's creation. All of God's creation, that is the goal, the purpose movement is this, to have that livening sap, that spirit, moving us into thriving. Now, again, there are seasons and seasons of where things need to be cut back and pruned. And so the dryness isn't the end of the story, but it's potentially an invitation into a new rhythm of greening. So, thoughts today from the road. Feeling a lot better than yesterday. Had some good realizations, and as we debriefed as a group, it was helpful to just have other ears listening to my experiences, and for vice versa. So, bye from the road, and especially today, viriditas.